Previously on Gravity Rush 2. We are going to be doing the story missions again. I really like this shot right here. I think it looks really nice. It's like we get to see the people in the back having a nice little picnic, and it's just a really nice little picture. So anyway, let's jump down here, and I'm right next to it. I put myself right next to it on purpose. So Wandering Hearts. Ah, it's about Cece. Interesting. Okay, I'm really looking forward to this. Okay, so we are actually infiltrating a military garrison today. Are you ready to go? Oh my god, what are they doing? Not the red button! There's a red button controller. Is she controlled by a button? Where's she gone? Where's she gone? Quick! Fire stuff at her! Fire! There's another robot there. Wait, there's a different kind of robot. That looks like a dog robot. What is that? Oh wow! It looks like something out of like Lego Star Wars or something. That's what it reminds me of. Something out of Star Wars. Hello and welcome. My name is Miss Multiconsole and welcome back to the world of Gravity Shifters. We are playing Gravity Rush 2, as you probably already know, but it's raining and we are in the bottom town, Le Algona, I think it's called, and we are about to do a side quest from this woman. She looks really worried, actually. She really does look worried. An author's discreet charm. Let's see what's the matter. She must have lost something or something like that, I'm assuming. Probably gonna go on the hunt for an item of some sort. What am I gonna do if I can't find him? I love her eyes. Something the matter? You don't look like somebody who lives in Algona. I'm looking for an author. He tossed his manuscript and fled right before the deadline. Oh man, that's a bit irresponsible. I heard he was flighty from the other editors before getting assigned to him. But he really got me good on this one. What am I gonna do? Calm down, I'll help you find him. You'd do that for me? Oh, thank you. But I've got to warn you, it won't be easy. He's a little eccentric. Whenever he gets stuck on a novel, he tries to become one of the characters he's writing. Oh, this will be fun. He goes all out with costumes and everything, and they're very good. He does sound eccentric. So how am I supposed to find him if he's in disguise? Well, I have pictures of the models he was using for the characters. Okay, so we've got this guy with the green hair and like he looks like something out of like Matrix or something, apart from he's a bit too colourful. And here's the plot synopsis. Together it might help with finding him. There's not much to go on, is it? He's probably dressed like this, emulating the character's actions in the synopsis. Okay, if you find him, could you bring him to the front of our building in Le Colmosna? I'll run back to try and get an extension on the deadline. Okay, I'll bring him right over. Time to get started finding this guy in his disguise. Yeah, look how like unconfident. She's really not sure about this one. I guess I should check the plot synopsis. Okay, looks a bit messy. There must be a hint to finding the guy in this plot synopsis. There was a man, a very ordinary man, with a very ordinary life, and he was bored. But one day he met a very strange and very unkempt young boy. The boy used his strange powers to let the man experience 3 different lives. My guess is the guy gets to experience life as 3 totally different people. So chapter 1. The first life was the life of a bandit in the poor neighbourhood. Although he was enamoured with the thrilling life of a bandit, the weak man was not cut out for the life of a thief. He gave up the first life and wished for his next life. If the author is becoming his characters, he must be wearing a bandit costume. Or what if he's posing as an angry centipede member? Well, that's kind of what that woman showed us with the picture. He did look like somebody from the Angry Centipede. I should check over by their hideouts. Right, sounds like a good idea then. The music here is so sad. It always gets me really depressed, and it's raining. It's just like, oh my god. I just want to huddle up in like a big massive duvet with some like hot chocolate and just sulk. That's what this music makes me feel like anyway. It's like really like sad violin playing or something. He must be around here. Let me check the picture. I just have to look for someone that looks like this. Okay. There sure are a lot of people that look like this. The synopsis made it sound like the character wasn't adjusting well to the life of a bandit. Not cut out for life and weak. Those are my hints. Right, okay. Use the synopsis to find the author. My god, how many of them dress the same? There's only like 2 like it. There's this guy, and there's one over there. I think you've got the wrong guy. He's got a different haircut. He's got a bowl haircut. And he does too. I don't know if these are the guys. I don't think it's him. No, he doesn't know. Is it you? You look like you've got the haircut, but you've got a different outfit. Or a different colour. Anyway. Oh, need something? No, it's not him. Hey, how about you? They're close, but not the same person. Yes, I know. I need to read that synopsis again. I think it's this guy. Yep, it's this guy. Totally. You! It's you! I know it's you. Hey, you. What are you doing? Hiding in this corner. Get back to your job. Look, he's clearly scared. Hey, angry centipede guy. Ah! What do you want? He seems awfully nervous for a tough guy. You're the missing author, aren't you? No, I'm a rebel with a cause. A bad boy who could care less about manuscript deadlines. I know all about you and your disguises. And the fact that you mentioned the manuscript deadline is a dead giveaway. It's not just anyone who can see through my disguise. Did my editor send you? Yep, you really left her in a bind. We need to get you back. I can't. My masterpiece isn't finished yet. But a manuscript deadline is a promise. If they're paying you to do a job, you have to honour that promise. I'm an artist and you can't rush art. The muses scoff at your deadlines. I only care about what's best for my masterpiece. Hey guys, the rich have sent another one of their tools down here to infiltrate us. Hey, that was actually a really good strategy. Well, what? Did they send you? Are you a spy? You better fess up if you know what's good for you. That was actually like a really good plan, actually. Oh man, do we actually have to fight them? Come on, don't they remember me? Like, we were here before and we went through this. Huh? Wait. It's cats! Yeah! They do recognise me. Yay! Who's the wise guy that dared called her a tool of the rich? He ran off. He's just an author posing as one of you to get inside his character's head. Here, look at the book. It's really messy. Guess I better read more of the plot synopsis for another hint. The man's second life was a dock worker. The man had always wanted to feel the sweat on his brow as he laboured, but he did not have the strength for that kind of hard work. In fact, the only job he could do was counting boxes day after day. He gave up the second life and wished for his third and final life. A dock worker, eh? Guess I'll find him at the harbour. Hey, you need any help? It's okay. This is between me and that author. He just made it personal. Oh god. I'll make him keep his promise and make that deadline one way or the other. Wow, Cat sure does get determined in some cases. Man, that was a pretty long loading screen, but at least it actually took us straight to the docks, which is nice, so we didn't have to fly there. Okay, I made it to the harbour. Better check the picture. So I need to find someone that looks like this. Okay, cool. This isn't going to be easy. A lot of people fit the description. He's really good at disguises though, I must say. But the synopsis did mention the character didn't have the strength for the work. Okay, so we've got to find somebody who's like counting boxes or something because, you know, that's apparently what he was doing. It's going to be quite hard to find someone like this. Like the docks is quite a big area. It's quite a big area to search, so I'm not really sure where to start. Maybe he's like at the back of the buildings or like hiding around here or something. Like, would he really be walking about in the open when he basically can't do his job? I don't know. It's hard to say. I don't think he's going to be down this far down though. But I don't know. Come on, cats. Walk a bit faster, would ya? Get those legs moving. Aha! I reckon it's this guy. What do you guys think? It's got to be this guy. He's counting boxes. And he doesn't have the strength. It's got to be him. 1, 2, 3. He sounds bored. He's just standing around counting boxes, I'll bet. Found you. Now are you going to come with me or not? I don't know what you mean. I'm just here happily counting boxes. I haven't seen you lift a 1. Just like the character in your book, you can't fool me. How'd you find me again? I thought my disguise was perfect for sure. I'll give you credit for your persistence, and I admire persistence. In fact, I'm so inspired that I wrote a synopsis for a new short story starring you. Care to read it? I only take feedback from people I admire. Oh wow, he actually he actually wrote a little story. He made me the heroine of a story. Awesome! I bet the story's great. I'd love to read the synopsis. You'll love it. It's all about you. Let's see what it says. You're a falling star cutting through, and the night song is calling up to you. It's saying that there is a sucker born every minute. Oh no! He ran off again. I'm getting real fed up with this guy. Back to the synopsis. In the third chapter, the man becomes a wealthy celebrity. If he's playing a rich character, he must be hiding in Le Havana. Right, okay. Why doesn't he just like do something else? Like go do something else, then we won't know where he's gone. Then we'll never catch him. Le Havana's so big, it will take ages to find that author. Maybe I should read further for a hint. Okay. Now that the man was wealthy, he whiled away his days in luxurious comforts. But as the days passed, he realised something. He had money, but he lacked meaning. He stared up at the sky from the pier next to his mansion, and there he continued to stand and ponder his life, frozen like a statue. I wonder if that's what really happens if you get rich. Like, because everybody who isn't rich wants to be rich, but I never know what rich people think like. I always think they're like really like stuck up in like, you know, I have everything and, you know, I'm the best and all that. But maybe there are some who are actually like, well, now I've got all this money. Now what? What do I do now? I don't think it would make a difference if I was rich or if I was poor. I think I'd be doing the exact same thing if I was rich. Got it. I just have to look for someone standing frozen somewhere on a pier. Here's the picture. Okay, there are so many mansions. I guess I'll have to check one. Standing frozen on a pier. Okay, there's a dude here, but he's walking around. He's not exactly frozen. These are the only two people who are like doing nothing. It's got to be like over here. But he doesn't look the same. What are these two doing anyway? Hey, what are you doing? That's not him. No mansion here. Better look somewhere else. Is there another pier? Because it doesn't make sense. There's nobody like matching that description around here. Let me see. There must be like another pier somewhere or something. Because otherwise that does not make sense. Oh, is this him? Yep, I found him. I found him. I found him. Awesome. Yeah, he was on another island. It didn't take me that long to find. I scoured the whole island where I started, like down. I was started down on this island down there. I started down there. It looks a really good view from here, actually. I started down there and I scoured the entire area and I was just like, yeah, I'm not finding him. And then she kept saying stuff like, there's no mansion here. And then I looked up and I was like, oh, there's a mansion over there. So I tried here and yeah, we found him. I don't know what he's doing. Spreading like, oh, he's feeding the birds seeds. Oh. I'm a little busy at the moment. Oh, so it's not him. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, it actually is kind of strange that he was just like feeding the birds. He's supposed to be looking aimlessly up the sky like a statue. So maybe it's over here. Yes, this could be it. There's a dude over this way I can see. Doesn't look like he's barely moving, so it could be him. There's not really many islands to search, so it's got to be around here somewhere. But he's talking to a woman though. It can't be him. Nah, it's not him. I don't think it's him. He's got the wrong pants as well. Let's keep going then. Let's search over this way. I got excited then. I thought I'd found him. But nope. I wonder... Doesn't look like there's anybody over here though. On this island. Totally can't... It can't be this island. Is that him down there? There's a dude down there. It could be. Could be him. I wonder if he'll run away when we get close. Why has he got a bird on his head? That just goes to show that he hasn't moved in a long time. It's got to be him. Wow. This guy's awfully suspicious. He hasn't moved an inch since I first saw him. I found you. This time I'm not letting you get away. Don't just stand there. Look at me when I'm talking to you. Guess he's pretty persistent too. Yup. I wonder if he can stand up to a little tickling. Coochie coochie coo. He's laughing. Coochie coochie. Yeah, you got me. I saw through all three of your disguises. Now are you ready to go back with me to meet your editor? Fine, I can see I can't fool you. That's more like it. Could you give me a moment to change out of this disguise? These clothes belong to the owner of this house. He was just lending them to me. I guess so. I'll just wait here. Oh my god, Cat, you're so gullible. No. It's obvious he's gonna run away again. Oh, finally I can get that guy back to his editor. Yeah, I don't think so. What's taking him so long? He's ran. He's run. He's gone. He's whoosh. Hey, I thought you were going to change your clothes. Who are you? Did you hit your head? This is my house. If you don't leave immediately, I'll call security. You hear me? This isn't the author. Oh, he ran off again. Is there anything left in the synopsis I can use? My god, it's like a wild goose chase. He lived many lives and none of them satisfied him, so he set off on his bike. Setting off on a bike? He's making a run for it. I think there was a bike by the pier. Quick! Now the music's changed. All intense and everything. I need to get back to the pier. Head to the pier. Here he goes. Ah, it was him. It was the wealthy man. That has to be the author on that bike. Wait! Haha, you're too late. He's really old. Ah, you're that guy that just passed me earlier, so you're the author. Oh my god, Cat. I'm heading off on a journey of self-discovery. Give the editor my regards. You said you would come back with me. You lied. The only one I owe the truth to is my muse. I won't go until my masterpiece is complete. And I won't let you escape. You're gonna meet that deadline, like it or not. How do you propose to stop me? Ha 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 ha. I think this old man is liking this little game of cat and mouse. Funny little old man. I can't believe Cat is so determined. Like, why is she so determined just to get this guy back to the editor? Like, is it really that much of a big deal? She really goes above and beyond for other people. She really does. Okay, let's keep going then. 100 yards to catch up with him. Hopefully we can. Nice little gravity powers on the way, so that's good. There's quite a lot of gravity powers on the way actually. Come on, cats. We can catch up. We can do it. Where's he running to anyway? He can't run forever. Won't he like run out of fuel? Like Cat will never run out of fuel. So in a way, he's kind of at a disadvantage anyway, no matter what he does. There's no way he can beat Cat. It's just impossible unless like Dusty gets tired or something. But from what I've seen, Dusty rarely ever gets tired. Is he going on to this little island? Would be cool. Why am I going like all this way? I don't want to go that way. I want to go this way. Let's land. Let's land on the palm trees. We do get tired, but only for like 1 second. Oh, I thought I was done. What's he doing? Is he stopped? What's happening to the bike? It's losing altitude. He's in trouble. Oh dear. I've got to help. He's screaming like a little girl. Phew, just in time. I got you, dude. It's okay. It's like, it's even more terrifying. He's flying in the air now. Gotcha. I don't want to die before my masterpiece is complete. You gotta love his scream. It's like, ah! You can open your eyes now. You're still alive. I am? Wait, I'm flying. How is this possible? Ready to go back now? Wait, I think I have it. My ending. When the man had no more lives to live, a miracle occurred. He was saved and given a chance to reflect on his old life. That's when he discovered the truth. Life is not about what you decide to be, but who you decide to be. The man promised from then on to live a life true to who he was at the end. Huh? Not quite sure the rest of the book was leading to that. We'll run with that if it means you'll come back with me to your editor. Alright, at last. God, have we finally done it? That was quite a long quest, but I actually really liked that quest. It was different. The manuscript, do you have it? It's all up here in my head. I just have to write it. And I have this girl to thank for my ending. She was the miracle I needed. Glad to be a miracle. Are you ready to get down to writing now? The chief said he had a special room prepared for you. Special room? You mean a writer's prison? A prison? I'll be good, I promise. I'll meet the deadline. And you'll be free the moment you finish it. I love his screams. They're so funny. But please, anywhere but there. You really saved my skin. I'll make sure he follows through on his promise and meets that deadline. I'm glad I could help. I guess I'm glad I'm not an author. I never want to be thrown in a special room. Sounds like he's a nut job. You go in your special room. Okay, I really liked that mission, and I thought it was really cool. We got a bestseller talisman. Oh yeah, let's have a look at it. Let's have a look at our talisman. Let's go talisman. Let's see. I think it's on this one. Bestseller. So it lowers the SP required to perform the piercing throw attack in normal style, and it increases the maximum distance an object is held in stasis. Meh, it's alright, but I'm not that, like, impressed, I guess you could say. So we got 2 more side quests to do, Dream of the Sky and Together So Strange. Before we get back to the main story, I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching. Please comment, rate and subscribe, and I hope I'll see you next time.
Didn't even get to cross.